Okay, looks like I have a lot of more energy tonight than I did earlier today, so we're going to do another reading, which makes sense because the moon is making beautiful energies and aspects to Mercury and Mars, so it's definitely kind of enhancing my ability maybe to dive into readings, but I'm going to do another collective love reading in case the other one I just posted doesn't apply, or maybe this will be a different angle and more readings. This will kind of be an extra extended, I guess, maybe if it connects, but let's do another collective love reading. Let's do with some of these. Oh, there she blows. Okay. Maybe something about water or spiritual connections, collective love reading. From the highest teams of love and light for this reading. Okay, tell me more. Focusing, yeah. Focusing on your priorities. Choosing something. Moving away from something that was toxic. Okay, collective love reading. Yeah, detaching. Tell me more. Collective love reading. I see a Capricorn in your future, maybe. After a period of rest, or this could be you coming into your energy more. Ending cycles. Making choices, judgment calls. Yeah, especially against any kind of conflict. You could make a decision to communicate with somebody, collective love reading, or they could, you. You could be letting go of a lot of burdens, working on your confidence, especially if I'm speaking to a feminine, improving your finances, getting that money up. Collective love reading. Slowly but surely winning the race. Interesting. There could be some forward momentum coming towards you. Somebody who's changing their mind about something, maybe. This could be somebody who wants to do something in the future, maybe a long-term happy family situation, pursue you. Could be somebody with Gemini, Leo. King of Pentacles, though, energy. This person will be strongest regarding their finances, maybe their ability to ground into reality, practical matters type energy. Let's see more for the collective love reading. Work, achievement, success. So interesting. Anything else? This person could work a lot. Someone could be leaving your life. Younger man. Similar energy to the first reading we did. Yeah, you will receive a gift. So I feel like this reading is just giving us clarity. Maybe somebody wants to propose to you something, or they could be planning for this. Oh my god. This could be somebody with Sagittarius placements, or somebody at a distance. Anything else for the collective love reading? Strong emotion. Spiritual protection, guidance from harm, especially if somebody's leaving your life. This could have been a snake or somebody who was very much negative Nelly, a negative Nancy, snaky energy would bite you, trying to lure you in to bite you. Anything else for the collective love reading? I think you're moving into happier times as you release this situation or this person, as you protect yourself. You're doing some kung fu chicken, kung fu pow on that beach. This could be somebody who's quite humble as well in your future, is what I'm seeing. Like if we're talking about two different people. Yeah, you're moving away from something that was more abusive, it looks like. Using your intuition. You could be strengthening your immune system, yeah, staying away from people that you don't agree with. You could be increasing your material wealth or spiritual growth. You could also be changing the networks of the people you're around or the situations you're around. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Interesting. Yeah, this could be somebody at a distance. A distant friend is thinking of you. This could be a friend as well. Alrighty, it's a pretty nice reading actually. It kind of definitely ties into the reading we just did, so I don't know why I really did it, but whatever. It's nice to get like a fresh spread too, so alright, let's get you one of these for the collective love reading here. Wow, Swan, there's something about your grace at this time. And weather divination, so you could be really paying attention to like things around you, wind, rain, thunder. White birds could be relevant as well, like the bird of peace. Really intriguing card. Actually, it looks like her hair is turning into like a wolf or something. It says, I trust in what I feel, for what I feel are signs to pay mind to. So you could be like having a telepathic connection of some sort. Yeah. Maybe somebody's emotions. Let's see. Focus, paying attention, interpreting signs, trusting what you feel. Yeah, Capricorn energy it added to 10. Divination rarely, if ever, delivers clear-cut signs, so it's up to you to learn how to pierce things together to tell the most accurate story. This is something to be learned over time, of course, but it's also an innate gift you must possess, so you have the confidence to know what's right or wrong. This card suggests the need to watch your situation closely, knowing others are watching you just as intently. You are likely experiencing many moving parts that require a great deal of focus and attention, many things that may fall through the cracks in the coming week if you aren't careful. So there is something here about like maybe things are speeding up, or you're going to have a lot more responsibilities. So there's something about balancing and having good routines in place and good balances and priorities, which we started your reading with the collective love reading with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is about grounding down, getting really practical. You may need to give yourself a little extra effort for a time until things settle down, but just as with divination, you need some room to release perfectionism. Do the best you can while understanding that mistakes are unavoidable. Others respect your efforts as long as you're honest and willing to acknowledge you may not have all the answers. If you're worried about how your situation will play out, drawing this card means there isn't a clear answer yet. Trust that if something feels off, it probably is, or if something feels right as well. Yeah, and this could also be maybe an Aquarius that feels off or something like that. Or pay attention to networks or friends around certain people that you're involved with as well. That could help you to sense if you want to stay connected with them. But I'm hearing the ice is breaking, so yeah, this could be like an icebreaker, or somebody wants to maybe communicate. Oh, interesting how we had the standing stones in the other reading I just did, which describes this kind of energy here I'm sensing. And we have these kind of stones that look like the standing stones. So that's interesting. So there could be something about travel or past lives here. Intriguing. Casserole. Trust the flavors that led you here, and unexpected alignment. Let it move you in ways that capture your soul. 13. That's beautiful. So you could be cooking or learning new recipes. I was actually searching heart healthy recipes. Those were kind of interesting to look at. So let's see. Alignment, bringing things together in a harmonious way. Yeah, this could be a rebirth energy. 13. This card will appear when lifetime or long-term connections are being formed. Receiving it suggests the presence of a soulmate, an angel investor, or business partner, and potentially new addition to your family like a child or fur baby. So yeah, this is great energy, beautiful energy. It could also represent finding your life calling or settling in a place that feels like home. Much like a casserole, this new connection indicates a feeling of warmth, familiarity, and comfort. You can expect this relationship to be harmonious, for there is a feeling of belonging together like mac and cheese. Don't allow doubt to spoil things when this feeling appears in your life. The attachment you have or are building is very likely to be reliable and fits into the moving parts of your life with ease. If you're inquiring about bringing things together like a group of friends or blending a family, this card is confirmation that everyone involved finds joy with one another. For questions related to finances, this card suggests financial stability and comfort. You may experience financial windfalls or be blessed with an opportunity to create long-term wealth. So yeah, you could be really focused on your long-term goals and yourself, and you might meet someone who's also on that same trajectory or vibe. Because maybe you were dealing with somebody who was not stable financially or didn't even prioritize it, like maybe didn't have earth sign placements or whatever. Maybe it just wasn't a good connection. Again, if this reading is not yours, please click off or something. Yeah, I'm seeing like a new happy time. This could be like dating. This could be fun in dating. This could be like an expansion. This could be also learning about dating or something like that. But yeah, also someone in the distance. Could be somebody like travel. You might have to travel, or they might have to travel. Oh shit! Why does that card keep falling down? So many cards keep falling. Anyways, very nice reading. Okay, let's get you some extra last messages for collective love reading. I heard crazy in love. Collective love reading. I stare so deep in your eyes. The more I look, the more dubbed every time. And you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a little thing me to unexplain. And I tried and one, I don't know, right? Cause you know I don't understand. Just tell you look and do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy, right? Okay, sorry. Just had to vibe out real quick. Stay tuned in to your spiritual center. Okay, beautiful. The devil sent him to downgrade you. Yeah, so the devil probably saw this on your path and was like, let's try to steer off. Because maybe what you're going to do with this person is like huge and is going to impact a lot of people, right? You choose what defines you / your narrative. Find good archetypes. Exactly. And we have your guides talk to you when you think you're talking to yourself. So if you're getting like random ideas, or like eureka moments, or just like understanding more, again, make those prayers constantly with your spirit team to ask them to guide you and give you understandings every single day, anytime. You can do it all the time, as soon as you wake up, whenever, before you go to bed, be grateful, etc. Not trusting them is the sign. So maybe that was, you were getting some kind of feeling. Pay attention to your feelings, who you trust, who you don't. Maybe this is just like usually it's like, for me, the way I see it is it's something that happens before the logical mind can even kick in. It's like, oh, I just know that I like this opportunity versus this one. But then when I slow down, it's like when you think, oh, well, shouldn't I reconsider? Well, maybe I should consider the other one. But no, your gut told you, usually, like your gut's trying to lead you on your path, right? So it says be more careful. Yeah. And we have slow down, enjoy the moment. Exactly. So this is about maybe just living in the moment and focusing on your goals and your desires and dreams and the right people that connect with that. Will connect. But we have snail there, so this could be something that was like long time um, invested, or could take a while too. So there's no rush, of course. You got the rest of your life, right? So hope you liked it. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.